The Netherlands, the official name for Holland, literally means the low-lying land. The western half of the country is all below sea level and would be flooded like this were it not for protection by dikes. In 1930, a special dike, a 32-kilometre-long dam, was built across the Zuider Zee, changing the Zuider Zee from saltwater into a freshwater lake. Extra protection work was also started in the southwest, after the North Sea floods of 1953, when 2,000 people died. This is where three great rivers, the Rhine, the Meuse and the Scheldt, flow to the sea. The rivers that led to Rotterdam in the north and to Antwerp in the south were left open for shipping, but the four openings between were to be closed off by dams and sluices. This meant that roads could be built on top and a new scenic traffic route came into being. The first of the southwestern projects was the Haringvliet sluices. The sluices are normally kept closed, causing the inland water to become fresh like the Zuider Zee. The second project was the Brouwers Dam. With this too, the inland water became fresh. The third sea barrage, the East Schelde, consists of four parts. Two short sections in the north, both with many sluices, then an island which forms a dam, and in the south another section of sluices. For environmental reasons, it was decided to keep this estuary as saltwater, so the sea barrage became chiefly just a protection from North Sea storms. Today, though, the water outside the barrage is comparatively calm. On the inland side of the barrage, however, the surface is rough because the sluices are letting the ocean water through. A few hours later, when the tide drops, the flow of water will be the other way. In a museum dedicated to the sea barrage, this painting shows the artist's impression of making an old-time sea barrier with wheelbarrow loads of soil being tipped in to fill a gap. A cross-section of the modern construction shows how extensive are the stone deposits really needed, some of which can be seen in place outside. The cross-section also shows the reinforced concrete beams needed to carry the roads on top. Various models in the museum show the equipment used in constructing the concrete sluices and the road. To sightsee in Holland, a scooter is a convenient way to travel. Listen to a promotional video.
Welcome to Gillex, the right place for you to rent a scooter and see Amsterdam and other places. Gillex provides the cool and comfortable way to ride with the wind in your hair and the sun on your face.
When travelling along the barrage, a scooter goes on the minor road with bicycles and small vehicles, while cars and trucks use the major road alongside. Holland is of course a great cycling nation, and cyclists tend to ride fast. This small scooter could barely keep up with them. Looking back, one could see that the tide had now turned and water was streaming from the inland sea out to the ocean. Thanks to these four sea barriers, all the coastlines of these inland seas are protected, calmed, one could say, from the storms and high tides of the North Sea. This makes the inland waters of this area a paradise for yachts and boats.